Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Hakuna La Planta. My name is Kevin and today I'm going to show you my top 5 favorite plants for the month of September. I know it's a little late because we're in the month of October now, but I didn't want to miss the opportunity to talk about these plants because I love them so much. And okay, let's take a look. We have three philodendrons. We have a Syngonium. It's a really good Syngonium. And a Hoya. Also, it's really dark. We're getting into that time of year where it's 4:45 and it's really dark. It's also raining. Maybe I'll show you guys how rainy it is in Toronto today. Look at that rain. Okay, so I have a lot to show you guys, but before I start this video, if you're new here and you like these kind of videos, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. And also follow me on Instagram if you like plant pictures. I post pictures every single day. Okay, so the first plant is a philodendron. It is a fan favorite. This is the Philodendron Gloriosum. So the last time I showed you guys this plant was I think a couple months ago in my philodendron collection video. The newest leaf had some damage because of an air layering situation that it was my fault. Okay, I'll admit it. And I think it's funny because I think that leaf looks worse today, but anyhow. We'll get into that later. And I guess I'll insert a clip from that video right over here. And then I guess I'll then show you what she's doing right now. Okay. Oh, it's so sad. But this is the rest of the plant. And you could see that I wrapped it in sphagnum moss. I don't know if you could see any roots. I am not gonna get a longer pot. I think this is a 17-inch pot. But I think I'm gonna have to chop her. I think I'm gonna chop her right here. Okay, so we're back and you saw that the plant was at the end of the pot and I was air layering it and I didn't chop it up yet. I still have the full plant with me. I think I'm gonna continue to air layer it, but let me just grab her. Okay, so here she is. Let me just show you the newest leaf. Wow, you're so pretty. Oh my God. Look at her. Wow, it's actually this big? How come I didn't notice this? It's actually this big, guys. So there's a few reasons why this plant is one of my favorites last month. First of all, look at this new leaf. We talked about this already, but look at that veining, guys. It's so bright with a dark foliage. Love that. But also, because, okay, I'll show you that damaged leaf. Look at this leaf. It's like worse now. And do you know what? Because of the, damage here and over here, I thought it was potentially like pest damage, but there's no pests. Also, I wanted to ignore this leaf, but here we are. It's one of the older leaves, so I'm not mad. But at the time I was mad, y'all. Right over here, there's a cupboard and it was slightly open. And then I was just lowering this pot and the leaf got caught in like a crevice or something and the leaf ripped. Like that's what that is. Anyhow, my point, because I had, a lot of damage with this plant, I could appreciate this leaf so much because she is actually close to perfect. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this leaf. And guys, there's a new leaf. Do you see that? Look at that. Okay, let's talk about something else. I have some beneficials here. Let me remove it. Hold on. So this is a 17-inch pot. In the clip, I was air layering this part right over here, and I didn't want to cut her up yet because I don't know. I think I want to continue to air layer. And yeah, she's definitely outgrown the pot. I think I might do one last air layer and then I might chop her up. I know I say that every video, but look at this leaf. I just don't want what are the words? I just didn't want to disrupt this plant because this leaf is just so stunning. And I just can't. Look at you. I'm really excited for this plant because I had so much success growing this plant in LECA and passive hydroponics. I do want to try growing this plant in soil or pond So I think when I propagate it, I think that's the route I'm gonna take. Oh, can we take her in, please? Look at this leaf. Okay, I need to move on to the next plant. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next plant. Okay, the first plant, the Philodendron Gloriosum. Okay, so moving on to the second plant. The second plant is the Philodendron Glorious. If you watched my previous video, I did show this plant. I did talk a little bit about this plant, but oh my gosh, guys, the leaves on this guy, so big, I just can't. And I'm just super obsessed because we've been on kind of a journey. Like, she started out with these small leaves, and I feel like quickly she kind of grew these gigantic leaves. So I'll pop a picture here. Like, you could see that she's outgrown the moss pole. I air layered the top part of the plant, and yeah, she was due for a chop. And 3 weeks ago, she finally grew a substantial root system from that top part of the plant, the air layering part of the plant. And so I decided at that point to put her into soil. There isn't a specific reason why I decided to grow this plant in soil. Y'all know that I've had so much success growing this plant in LECA, and y'all know me, I like to experiment and see how plants grow in my care in different mediums. So this was just another opportunity to kind of see how it will do. And I know it's only been 3 weeks since I potted her up in a potting mix, but she is doing fantastic. She has a new leaf coming out. Let me grab her. Oh my gosh, all the excitement. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh my god, the light. Okay, hold on. Okay, so here she is. Wow. I feel like, wow. Okay. First of all, head test. Mandatory head test. Can we, for 1 second, you can't even see me. I am so just shocked at how fast this plant grew. And I mean, even the other leaves, like, still gorgeous. This is the, you know, I guess you could consider that the oldest leaf. And then this is happening. This is a new leaf. How do we feel? I'm a bit scared. Obviously, I need to give it like a proper pull. And guys, lots and lots of like root growth. Like, can we? I'm just gonna rotate her. Oh my god, the ring light's getting in the way. But look at those roots. Crazy, crazy. Wow. Insane. I just can't. And just for perspective, so I actually took the entirety of the mother plant, I guess, in LECA, and I put her into soil. Again, for no specific reason. I am trying to downsize my LECA collection just because I find that it's a lot of work. But anyhow, this is the mama. These are the oldest leaves. Look at the difference. Like, this is insane. Okay, so I think a year ago she looked like this. I think that was a year ago. But look at the difference. Look. Oh, can we? This is insane. This is from the same plant. Wow. Look, that's really cute. It's like a mama and a baby. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy. Look at what it did. I didn't realize the difference was so much. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I also have a question. Okay, so in my experience, I've had an easier time with the Philodendron Glorious than I do like the MELANOCHRYSUM. And even, I mean, I feel like the care for the Glorious versus the Gloriosum is similar. Like, they're both at the same like easiness. But I find that the Glorious is way easier to care for than the MELANOCHRYSUM. If y'all have different opinions, please let me know in the comment section below. Insane. Beautiful plant. I was so scared to put her in soil. I was like, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. But as you can see, it didn't die. Look at the leaf. And then the roots are just like incredible. Anyhow, the second plant, the Philodendron Glorious. Okay, so let's wrap up the philodendron kind of category with the third plant. Oh my gosh, this one I just love this plant so much. The third plant is the Philodendron Snowdrift. So I got this plant because of, I don't know if it's similar. To be honest, didn't know much about the plant before I bought it, but I feel like it's similar to the Philodendron Florida Ghost, where if you give it more light, the leaves tend to be more cream, more yellow, more white. And I mean, the reason it's on this list today is because the newest leaf, because I put it under a couple grow lights, the newest leaf is super cream. So I got this plant 4 months ago, and I mean, she was still a stunner. She did have predominantly green leaves, and I really wanted that cream. I think there's a clip that I'm playing of the plant, and yeah, I mean, she's still a stunner. And I guess, I mean, there's nothing else to say, but I'll just show you the plant. Okay guys, y'all were worried about my back situation last video. I'm using my knees, don't worry. It's in a bucket, it's one of those heavy buckets, but I'm using my knees. Or my legs, not my knees. I'm using my legs, okay, y'all. Okay, let me just, if I turn down the light, is it working? Is that okay? Okay. Look at this gorgeous leaf. Oh my gosh. Compared to, like, look at this leaf right beside it. It's super bright. Like, that is insane. So let me just see. Yeah, I think the leaf before that was this one. And you could see that on the edges, she's a bit more green and she's a bit more brighter here. I don't know if that's because of the light. And I think maybe at this point I put her under a grow light and maybe that's why this one is still bright. But this one, guys, you can't, oh, the camera's not doing this justice. It looks so gorgeous. And do y'all see the speckling? Wow. Oh my God, wow, guys. It doesn't look good on camera. You don't photograph well. And it's super exciting because I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, y'all can't see. Future Kevin, zoom in. Do you see it? It's a new leaf. Oh, so exciting. Lots of leaves, guys. Look at that. And just the newest. Y'all asked for it. Y'all asked for it and it happened. What was I saying? I don't even know. Lots of leaves. I think that's what I was saying. Gosh, the dropping LECA distracted me. I would love to propagate this plant and just make more Snowdrift babies. But this is a philodendron where, I mean, I've only had this plant for 4 months, so obviously I'm no expert, but it seems to me that the internal spaces, like, there's been, I think, 4 new leaves since I got it, and I mean, you can't even tell where to cut. Like, they're so close together. It reminds me kind of a Philodendron Glorious. I almost dropped the bucket. Okay, let me put you on the ground. Actually, no, I'm still talking about it. It reminds me of the Philodendron Glorious when it comes to like the nodes and how close they are. I don't know, maybe a few more leaves. Maybe I'll try propagating it. But she's so pretty, guys. Oh, look at this new leaf. Oh my gosh. Super cream, super white. Actually, it's yellow. Super yellow. But yeah, the third plant is the Philodendron Snowdrift. Okay, so the third, it's not the third. The fourth plant is a Syngonium. It is no stranger to these favorite lists. This is the Syngonium. I almost said Philodendron. Oh my gosh, that's an ongoing theme. The fourth plant is the Syngonium Mojito. I've been very vocal about this plant, how much I love it, how much I love the pattern, the variegation of the leaves. But recently I put every single one of my Mojito cuttings or propagations in one pot of pon. And she's just really full and really bushy and I love it so much. And I also ignored her. Like, I think I only watered this plant twice. It does have a self-watering like reservoir at the bottom. So, but still, I like watered it twice and she's a little dehydrated right now. But we're not going to talk about it. I actually had to use Velcro to like, you know, prop it up a little bit. It looks so funny. And yeah, again, it's my favorite Syngonium. Love this plant so much. Let me just show you guys. It looks a bit wonk right now. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I should water her now. But look at this. Okay, there's some green leaves. It tried to hit me, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. Let's look at some of these leaves. Like, are you kidding me? That is so pretty. And like, are you kidding me? Look at this. So stunning. Super alien-like. And yeah, I just love full plants. I do need to propagate this plant, but that's actually going to be in one of my future videos, maybe next week. I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely need to propagate her because look how long, and she's funny. And although this plant can easily revert, like for example, there's a few green leaves, like there's one right here, fully green. There's also one up here, right over here, fully green. And you can see that half moon just to the side there. They do revert easily, but I feel like it's very easy to chop and prop and bring back the variegation. Plus, they're very hardy, they're very fast growers. So in regard to that, I think it's worth it because even though you might lose it, the variegation, you could bring it back. Yeah, this is funny. Ooh, oh my God, I almost dropped it. Okay, so the fourth plant is the Syngonium Mojito. Okay, and before I forget, let me water her. I wasn't paying attention. I think I watered her too much, but she'll be fine. She'll be fine, guys, don't worry. Okay, we made it to the fifth and last plant. The last plant is a Hoya, and it's the Hoya Multiflora SV406. Guys, this plant, I feel like I want to recommend this Hoya to everyone. Super hardy, just gorgeous blooms, and they last forever. I got this plant 6 months ago, I think. I immediately put it into LECA, and then 2 months after, she was putting out this peduncle. Oh my God. Words right now. And I was super excited. And then she like continued to put out peduncles, and I was like, okay, calm down a second. Like, I don't know if you could see in this picture, but I was like, okay, there's a lot happening, and I didn't know what to do with it. I did increase the FloraBloom in my hydroponic solution for this Hoya specifically, and thankfully it did the trick. This picture was the first flower to open. This was a month ago, and look at this flower. It's so cute, guys. And like I said before, these flowers last forever. Like, that was from a month ago. The flowers are still present. So I'll just grab her now. Okay, here we are. Oh, oh my God, guys. Okay, do you see these? I don't think the camera's doing it justice again. But from 2 points in the plant, so these are 2 separate peduncles. Can we take them in? They look like shooting stars. And honestly, guys, I didn't have a chance to smell the blooms. Oh my God, that was too big of an inhale. To tell you the truth, guys, I wasn't really a fan of the Multiflora, the regular one, because I found that, okay, do you see, I think the main difference appearance-wise when it comes to this variety is that the color here is a darker kind of orange, darker yellow color, whereas the regular Multiflora is more of a brighter yellow, lime green kind of situation. So yeah, these blooms have been around for like a month. Like, insane, super pretty. Don't mind the damage. This is all light damage. This plant is sitting right under a grow light, and you know, I didn't want to touch her. I didn't want to, like, you know, move her or anything because I don't want the flowers to drop. But yeah, I mean, crazy, crazy gorgeous plant. Shooting star realness. Like, that is so crazy. They're so pretty. I just can't handle it. Oh, but super exciting. This Hoya is super exciting. The last plant, the Hoya Multiflora SV406. Okay guys, I guess that's it. Can I just say, today is Monday, October 4th at the time of filming this. So my Monday video has been out for about like 8-ish, 9-ish hours. And y'all are crazy again in you know, the best way possible. I'm gonna say this again. Y'all are the best subscribers. Like, you really are. I'm not just saying it. You left such amazing comments about taking care of myself and how you missed me. And it meant a lot. It really did. Read that right there. More regular viewers are... I can't even read backwards. What does it say? It says more regular viewers are choosing to watch this video, helping to increase its reach. And when you compare it in, you know, my previous videos, it's ranked number 4, which is amazing. So, you know, I thought because I was gone for a little bit, like the video wasn't gonna do well, but y'all just stuck around and I could cry. Y'all are amazing and I'm just so lucky to have you guys. I'm so lucky. And if you've made it to the very end, thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.